Hello and welcome back to the Abundant Living University. I'm your host, Glenn Ullman. Over the last several weeks, several clients and friends have suggested to me that there is a 1% transaction charge that's about to become law. And I just thought, this is craziness. You know, when I was at the Air Force Academy many, many years ago, we were always taught by our professors to check for primary sources. Of course, back then, it was much more difficult to check for primary sources because we didn't have the internet. So instead, we'd have to go to the library and pull out resources and check to make sure alleged facts were true. Well, this one's pretty easy in the internet age. Essentially, there was an email viral campaign that said the Obama administration was pushing a 1% transaction tax. Anytime you deposited money, 1%. Debit transaction, 1%. Credit transaction, 1%. Social Security deposit, 1%. Well, on the face of it, of course, this is a dumb email because if you did 99 transactions a year, you'd essentially have no money left at 1% every time. But further to the point, it's important to check to make sure that the facts actually are true. So here are the facts. There is, in fact, a bill that was introduced in the House of Representatives, H.R. 1125, introduced by a Democratic congresswoman from Pennsylvania named Cheka Fattah. I don't make this stuff up. The problem is that it's just a bill introduced. It has no co-sponsors, has never been supported by the administration or anybody else for that matter, and is essentially somebody's idea, not unlike a pundit on cable TV saying, oh, I think we should do this. There's no chance of it becoming law. It is not going to be sneaked in by any administration because, of course, it would have to have a majority in both the House and Senate and be supported by the President, none of which are going to happen. So remember, when you get an email or you hear some crazy thing on cable news, Fox, CNN, the blogosphere, whatever, go to some fact-checked organizations so you can see if, in fact, it's true. I highly recommend about.com, ABOUT.com, factcheck.org. All it can be very helpful. As always, appreciate your comments.